This week on Destination Polaris, we feel like off-road royalty.
Almost every place will roll out the red carpet for you.
Wisconsin and Michigan. Iron County's trail system is one of the best in the Midwest. Wilderness and waterfalls. We hope you aren't afraid of heights.
Hold on for this one.
Destination Polaris starts right now.
Destination Polaris is presented by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Welcome to Destination Polaris. This week we ride Wisconsin's largest ATV-UTV trail system, Iron County. And then we cross the border into the UP for views atop Copper Peak.
The adventure, there is so much adventure up here. There are so many trails.
Trail systems and almost 500 miles of trails, Iron County offers some of the best off-roading, not only in Wisconsin, but the entire Midwest.
It's like a big kid playground.
To visit this off-road playground, head north, way up there, right on the Wisconsin-Michigan Upper Peninsula border. We'll start in Hurley, Wisconsin, end in Ironwood, Michigan, and explore many small towns along the route. Our guide, Steve Hamilton, loves how the county caters to off-road tourism.
Iron County ATV trails are so well known throughout the state just because you can ride 20, 25 minutes and bump into another restaurant. You'll bump into a gas station. There's really a lot of local amenities for the trail riders around here.
We're starting on the famous Iron Horse Trail. And you know you're in Wisconsin when right at the trailhead is where you get your first sample of cheese. Let's go get some fresh cheese curds. Just a little trailside snack.
We are pumped and ready.
From Hurley, we head west to Montreal on Trail 77 and 2. We appreciate the well-marked signs, thanks to the Iron County ATV Association.
It's a rugged rails-to-trail abandoned railroad that's been turned into an off-road trail. So from this point in the Iron County ATV trail system, you can go north, south, east, or west.
There's an abundance of wilderness and waterfalls here. We ride south to Spring Camp Falls. At the waterfall, we find out that congratulations are in order for Andy and Vicki.
Well, I just got married to my love of my life. All in all, it's been a good 26 years together.
I just got married 2 days ago in Mexico, so it's from Mexico to here, so. It's part of the honeymoon.
Hey, you got a good woman here, though. She likes to go out riding with you and explore the outdoors. That's a keeper right there.
Spring Camp Falls is a very intimate waterfall. You can walk right up into it. It runs through a little crevice in the granite rock, and it's really a picturesque spot to stop and have lunch.
Document the honeymoon. Here we go. Looking good. Up next,
Goodbye, Wisconsin. Hello, Michigan.
we head towards Lake Superior and take on a technical climb. You're watching Destination Polaris. Wisconsin, Michigan, Michigan, Wisconsin. Welcome back to the show. I'm currently standing in two states at the same time. Wisconsin with my right, Michigan with my left. We're crossing borders for today's ride.
It's nice just to go from city to city to state up here. So it's really cool that we don't have to put it on a trailer.
I came up here with Lisa, my wife, Andy and Vicki, friends of ours from Wisconsin.
We usually don't come for a weekend because when you drive, say, 5 hours, a weekend just isn't enough. So we usually try and make it where we can ride for at least 3 to 4 days.
The trails are awesome. They're some of the best.
Along with the couples, solo riders Josh and Tim ride these trails year-round.
I've always been one that loves anything with a motor in it. As an avid snowmobiler and an avid ATV guy, this is just the perfect place.
This area is a Four Seasons destination. I mean, whether you're into the silent sports or the motorsports, you have that option when you come up here in any season, really. And that's why I like coming up here.
Trail 2 weaves right through the Iron County Forest. Ironwood, the snowiest place in Michigan, averages 175 inches annually.
Sunshine, snow, leaves falling, you get it all.
We're having snow showers. And it's October. Could be sunny and 60-something or snowing and 30-something in a matter of a day.
We then came north, staying on Trail 2,
And now we've made it through the Penoki Range here, and we're now at intersection 101, where we're not too far from the scenic overlook, and we'll head up there and take in the views, take in the fall colors.
Sean and Lisa first came on vacation and loved it so much, they purchased a second home here.
Just like the area, like the community, the people that are around here that enjoy our sport.
He always takes me on an adventure. There's always a journey.
We go from our side-by-side to snowmobiling and then back to the side-by-side. So yeah, we really like the outdoor adventure.
Good company enhances the adventure.
Going with another couple is always fun, just to experience it with other people, and we bring our kids up here too.
Trails head north and weave back and forth along the Wisconsin-Michigan border as we get closer and closer to Lake Superior. Everyone requested technical terrain, and Steve delivered.
By far, my absolute favorite trail is the Penoki Range Trail. It's extremely rugged. It runs through the Penoki mountain range. On that trail is a pretty awesome rock crawl climb up to the Upson Lookout. And you're able to drive your RZR right out onto the rock escarpment and really be on the edge of a cliff looking over a couple 100 foot of elevation.
This is amazing. One of the best vistas on the trail right here.
Time for a quick break, but when we come back, we're taking you 62 stories high to the top of Copper Peak. You're watching Destination Polaris.
I think I'm not afraid of heights, right?
Welcome back to the show. So this trail system is awesome. It weaves from small town to small town, and the communities cater to off-roaders.
In the north woods of Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan, ORV trails are well marked, and lodging, gas, and food are all along the route. So there's no need to find a bush. You know what I mean. The words UTV friendly are music to our ears.
This area provides the adventure of the woods. You feel like you're very in a remote location, but just when you think you're out in the middle of nowhere, there's a town. You know, you can get your gas, your food. It's very convenient, but yet still desolate enough to where you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere.
That's one thing that's unique up here is you can find these great mom and pop restaurants along the trail.
When our motorized tourists come into our areas, almost every place will roll out the red carpet for you. They are so excited to have you. All they want to do is share their piece of heaven with you.
Days of rain and freezing temps made these trails slick.
Just adds a little bit of challenge to the adventure.
It really makes everything worthwhile when you see people that just are completely bewildered by what they're seeing. They just have never expected to see that type of terrain, that big of country, that large of an adventure.
After a quick stop for gas, we drive 2 miles to Lake Superior. The UP has miles of shoreline to enjoy and awesome fishing opportunities too.
Seeing Lake Superior, it's a very cool view.
To end the day, Steve has one more surprise.
We're at Copper Peak. We're the world's largest artificial ski jump tower. People used to ski fly off of here from 1970 to 1994.
Time to take a seat and head to the top.
You take a chairlift up 810 feet to the base of the hill.
Thank you.
Walk over to an elevator, take that up 18 stories to an observation deck.
All right, here we are.
We made it.
Kind of. You got 8 more stories.
You can walk the last 8 flights to get to the very top and see where ski jumpers used to ski fly from.
Okay. I'm holding on for this one.
We aren't even to the highest point yet, and we're already eye level with the drone.
I like this. The stairs got me a little. Yeah! Woo! So this view is impressive, but also check out this one. Imagine going 70+ miles an hour down that jump. Insane. So from up here, you can see Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota, and the Canadian border on a clear day.
The views make this windy, very windy trek to the top worth it. Up next, we ride to one of the most impressive waterfalls in the Iron Range. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Oh, I love it. This is my machine right here. And I brush the trails so that you don't get whipped in the face with an ORV or a snowmobile.
We definitely appreciate all the hard work that the local ATV clubs and volunteers put in. And because of them, these trails are open 4 seasons.
Off-road trails across the country heavily depend on local volunteers and ATV clubs to keep them open and safe.
Clubs like our Gogebic Range Trail Authority, the Iron County ATV Association, and the Mercer Dusty Loons, they all work very, very hard to make sure that these trails are in decent shape so that people come up, have the ride of their life, and leave waiting to come back for their next trip.
The communities of Hurley and Ironwood rely on tourism dollars. Outdoor recreation is the new backbone of their economies.
If they didn't have the motorized tourists coming to visit, they would not have the cities that they have today.
Natural resources are abundant here. An awesome mix of wilderness and waterfalls.
The waterfalls are all beautiful around here. I think we've hit all 12 of them, so they're just all beautiful.
It's absolutely heartwarming to expose people to the natural wonders that exist here on the North Shore of Wisconsin and the far western UP. People don't realize that we have gigantic waterfalls. We have large waterfall complexes like Superior Falls.
That's our final destination. Thanks to our guide, we explore the quickest route to the water.
Almost all the trails that we rode this week were multi-use trails, and multi-use means motorized ATV, ORV, UTV, as well as snowmobile.
Oh, Steve's knowledge of the systems are amazing. What he can do is take a full day and put so much together.
It seems fitting that we should end right on the Wisconsin-Michigan border at Superior Falls, the tallest waterfall in the area, right on the Montreal River, featuring a 90-foot drop into Lake Superior. One week just isn't enough time to see it all. We've jumped borders to enjoy some of the best trails in the Midwest.
Fun and exciting, and it's something new. Every time you go, it's something different.